Thursday. It's 7:15. I'm ready to leave the house. I have a show first in the morning in a kindergarten quite far away from here, and then I have a rehearsal, and then it's premiere night, and so I'm packing my dress now with me because I'll probably have to change in the car. I don't know when and how, because I'll go directly from Bjelovar, where we have the performance and rehearsals, to Zagreb, directly to the theater to be the hostess. So what I love about this part of my job is that I really get to see a lot of Croatia that I probably wouldn't. I always go here to Bjelovar in this part of Croatia, and it's really beautiful, especially in the morning. These forests in the morning and sun coming through, it's really, there's something so meditative, and it prepares me for this show and kind of brings me joy in the morning, even if it's early. So look how pretty that is. Thank you, theater, for allowing me to explore and see beautiful stuff. Look how beautiful that is. Fields of corn, the sun shining through. Gold. Beautiful. So the place I'm performing in today is called Rovišće. It's a very small town, and this is kind of something I see as my mission. And I love performing in these places because I want every child, well, in the world, but for now in Croatia, to have access to art. So this is my stage for today. That's the audience. And I will be here. And performing on big stages is really nice and of course important as well. I see, theater as a church in a way. But performing on places like this for me is like a mission of mine, and I think it's so important that we bring arts to those who don't have access to it so easily, whether it's financially wise or just because of where they live. And I believe that everyone has a right to arts, especially children, and that it's so incredibly important for children to have access to it, and I feel very privileged that I get to do this. And what I love about performing in kindergartens, I get breakfast. Performance done, and now I'm in a very nearby town, Bjelovar, and we have rehearsals here for our shows for babies of 3 months. 3 to 18 months. I'm here for the first time, so we'll see. This is Irma, the author of our show. Are you excited? And look at all of this cool stuff for the babies, and we will have this on the floor, so it's very soft. Over it will go the dance floor, and we're gonna play with all of this beautiful stuff. Friday morning. Yesterday premiere was a success. I feel really happy. It was wonderful. It's funny because there were 50 people in the audience, but because of the pandemic and we didn't have so many people for a long time, especially grown-ups, it felt like there were hundreds of people there. So that's perspective for you. I have a meeting now, so business mode on, and then a show, and then a rehearsal. Just a regular day. Texture vision. We haven't played this for how long?
14 years. we haven't played this for quite a while.
7 months?
7 months, I think, yeah.
Let's go.
Oči.
Dobra.
I onda ćemo nabrojati do 3.
Dobra.
I kad kažemo sad otvorimo oči i ključić će se pojaviti.
Čekaj, što ćeš ti raditi?
A ja ću isto brojati do 3 zajedno s tobom i onda kad kažemo sad zajedno ćemo otvoriti oči.
Happy face! After performance, it was really fun. It was so good to be back, with the children, and yeah, this show is so much fun. I already talked about it in my vlogs. It's just really fun, and I really enjoyed it. I needed this. You really have to play with the children, not fake it, but really play. That's so important in theater for children, that you don't pretend, but you really play. And I love doing it. I'm back in the city of Bjelovar. We have a rehearsal for the first time today. We're gonna have babies, to practice with, to have a rehearsal with for this show called Nina Boo. So I'm really excited. I'm really curious how it's gonna go. I have no idea. We're ready, and now we really need the audience to rehearse with them. So we'll see. But first, because I sing in the show as well, I need to warm up my voice. And And after performing, which requires me to sing in like more belty way, I'm doing this exercise to reset my vocal cords and to make sure they're closing completely. It's a very funny exercise. It goes like this. So make sure I breathe really low so my larynx stays low, and I say eh. Really like eh. And this is not the way I sing for opera, but it's just I make sure my vocal cords close. It's really fun. So the rehearsal is done. We had our first babies.
Baby,
It was really nice. It was really good. I think this is like therapy for us. Like spend 30 minutes like just moving with babies and you'll be fine.
Yeah, I was in some special
Mode.
time and space and mode.
Yeah. And our twinning costumes. Twinning. My new pajama. Saturday morning, back in the theater. We have a show. I have a show this morning. The story of a wheel. My technician is not here today, but he prepared the set for me. Thank you, Dolongoy. And now I just have to do like some other things, but I don't think I ever showed you the story of the wheel here, and I love this show, so I just want to show you some really cool stuff. So I have really cool stuff, like I have this elevator, it goes up and down. And then I have this, I don't know how you call this in English, but look how cool it is. So I can actually make it produce light. Look how cool that is. I love that. It's such a cool trick, and children are always like fascinated by it. And then this is my favorite thing. So this is a clock, and our little wheel lives here. So he has his own little apartment. Yeah, look how awesome. He even has posters on the wall. I mean, I love this. I love the detail. What I've learned in theater for children, the most important part is just to be as excited as they are when they see it for the first time, even if you see it for the 100th time. Everything is a surprise. Everything is exciting. Not like, oh my God, like, it's a miracle. Because when you think about it, the world around us really is a miracle. And I love how theater for children reinforces that and reminds me of that, to really look at the world like everything is a miracle, because it really is. Like a wheel is such an incredible thing. As I say in the show, I didn't know that even time was made out of wheels, because, you know, clocks. So time to get ready. I forgot to show you one more thing. So I have these like train rails and I can drive on them. Oh, I have to fix this. But how cool is that? You see, I have this one and I go, woo, choo-choo. Makeup is on, costume is on. I put on my oils. This is Joy Blend and this is Valor. I always go on, I never go on stage without them. I always put them on. Valor is something I've been using every day lately. It's got me through some rough patches and I'm ready to go and play. So today, a friend of mine who I know from kindergarten is getting married. And I'm gonna sing Ave Maria for her. I hate singing at weddings because I adore weddings and I cry all the time. So it's very difficult for me, but I hope I can make their day a bit more beautiful. It's a beautiful day outside and we are totally like che-che. And we are very che-che. And I'm looking forward to it because I adore weddings, so. So now we're outside. We're waiting for the couple. This is like a small bar, and then we're gonna go and have dinner. Sunday, back at the theater. We have a performance today again, which is, it's a new date. Like we didn't have performances on Sundays usually, so this is an experiment. We'll see how it goes, but for now it looks good. So another working Sunday, and today I have a special guest with me. Maya is working for the first time on the and cashier. How do you feel, Maya? Are you excited?
Yes.
Are you frightened?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's not very hard. It is complicated, but not very. Yes. I've just seen a show, colleagues. It was really nice. And now I'm going back to the theater, Mala Scena, because I have to jump in as a technician in 2 days for a show. Not only as a driver, so now I'm going to go and our technician Domago is going to teach me the show and show me all the cues. So adventures never stop. And I'm walking barefoot through the center of the city because I feel like it. So I'm learning more and more to just play with life and not to follow the norms so much if I don't feel like it. Znači sad zvučnici.
Pazi to nekak sve smete unutra, da bude ovaj punjač, pazi da ne od te bubice da...
And that's that for this vlog. Next week is gonna be an adventure. Thanks for watching until now. If there's something specific you'd like to see more of, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you like this. It means a lot. And I'm so excited to share the next few weeks with you. I've been a little bit off, but so many things are gonna happen, and I'm happy about the upcoming period. So stay tuned.